back, everybody. So today we're going to try Occult Philosophy from Surly Brewing Company. This says death. What is it? 10, 11, 12, 13. It's got that. It's like an X-ray-ish thing. Cool artwork. Double dry hopped hazy double India Pale Ale. Double hopped 9.2% ABV, 1 pint. Canned on 6/18, so 2 months old. $4.49 for this one. I picked this up at Mega Bev a little bit ago. So let's go ahead and get it open, get it into the glass. It is freshly out of the fridge upstairs. So I got them down here, did everything. So probably 6 minutes, 6 to 7 minutes out of the fridge. Good color. So double IPA, double India Pale Ale, you're usually going to see a more malty base to it, maybe a little bit more of that malty sweetness coming out of the taste and the smell, because they are going to use more grain to up that ABV. So usually you use more hops to help balance that maltiness out. Off-white colored head, small and medium bubbles in there, about half a finger of head. It's dying pretty quickly. For the color, orange in color, you guys are pretty much, let's see if we can get it to focus. There we go. You guys are seeing pretty much what I'm seeing. Orange in color, a little hazy, looks a little bit more haziness than like a chill haze. Obviously back here it's like a burnt orange looking at the camera. But yeah, nice color for a double IPA. I would almost say old school double IPA at this point. Let's go ahead and smell. Like orange citrus, a little malty sweetness in there, but nothing too much. Not like in a standard old school West Coast double IPA. Nothing like that, excuse me. But that orange citrus really sticks out. I think the malt sweetness helps balance that orange out. My guess is they are using hops to bring out that orange and that citrus. And yeah, I think the malt helps cut through that. Maybe a touch of like zest, like orange zest in there. I almost want to say I'm getting a tiny bit of like berry, maybe a cotton candy, almost like a Mosaic hop. I believe though it's just from that malt sweetness coming through than the hops, the double dry hop, or the hops that are put in the dry hop that are coming off. But good smell. Let's go ahead and taste. Almost pushing medium, pretty close to medium. I think it is a little bit light, but that's just me. I think it works well in this one. You do get that orange bitterness up front, and then it kind of starts, you start getting that bitterness along with that sweeter malt. But in the back, that orange citrus starts coming through. Then in the aftertaste you do get that little bit of bitterness, a little sweeter malt, but it seems like that orange citrus does hang around. It's almost like it's got a tanginess, like that orange juice tanginess in there, in the back of the palate. That's even the aftertaste. Yeah, like an orange zest, bitterness, tanginess, sweet malt. Like somebody could tell me that they brewed with oranges and I would believe them all day long. I don't believe there's oranges in here. On this one, I would have to go with a 4.25 out of 5. I think it's good. I do not like really sweet double IPAs like that almost sweet syrup. I don't like that, and I think this is balanced pretty well, especially for 9.2%. I do get a little burning in my throat, but nothing out of the ordinary for like a bigger double IPA. So yeah, 4.25 out of 5. Let's check Untapped. None of my friends have had it. 1.3 K have tried this. 4.01, so I am a little bit higher. Let's see what else they put in this thing. Hazy double dry hopped into Lotus. Mosaic hops are used. So that would be what I did that. And Strata. So Lotus, I don't think I've ever had a beer with that or brewed with it. But Mosaic and Strata, okay, so that I am getting that berry from that smell is the Mosaic that's used in here. Soft, juicy beer. Now it doesn't say fruit juice or citrus juice. It just says juicy. So yeah, that works out. For the style, the words that they put on Untapped: hoppy, strong, sweet, syrupy, warming. I don't, like I said, I don't get that traditional double IPA syrup in this. Maybe mine's just a little fresher, and that syrup, obviously, as this sets, I think that syrup from that malt will start coming out more. But for the most part, I don't get it. Yeah, and it's not showing, see all activity. Okay, let's just see if somebody says anything about this. No. Yeah, definitely one to pick up and try if you can get this. Yeah, this one worked for me. Now, on Untapped, they do call this a Double New England IPA. I would not. I would call it a double IPA, but that's just me. So, yeah, if you can get it, definitely pick it up. If you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here. And until next time, happy brewing.